This is David J. Stubb with Like History. Uh, this story I want to show how the universe intervened when needed. This story will prove that God is always watching. And this probably be a 2 series or 3 series video because I want to make this about divine intervention. Uh, this story I'm gonna talk about how God came in even when I didn't want him to. See, when I got out of college, I became a part of history for having the raciest degree on the planet, the least minority friendly degree on the planet, and it was gonna be hard. My college told me only work 3 years and write books. They say the stress is gonna be too much for one person to bear because you have no one else on this planet to talk to in the same situation with you. And later the White House told me the same. Man, just work a couple of years and write book because it, from what we research, it ain't gonna be pretty. Every day you go to work, you getting discriminated against at the highest level, and we never saw nobody in that situation. Plus, you not covered by the Discrimination Act of 1964 because a minority is three or more, and you only one. So even the federal government can't protect you. So I get out of the college, got tricked in going to the worst golf course, probably in Florida, by my dad. And I had $100,000 jobs lined up, and he say, "Man, you need to cancel them jobs, man. I'm gonna take you to. I got something for you, boy, but you ain't gonna believe, right?" So I canceled all my $100,000 paying job, even with a job with Pete Dye, one of the most famous golf architects who was on the planet. He took me to the regular racist golf course, basically in the area, right? 2 weeks later, he took me down. Somehow, with the help of the universe and God, I turned the worst golf course into the best. And then they started saying, "We not letting a nigga get credit for our golf course." Boom, next thing you know, I'm fired. After I made them the best in the winter '86 on a regular budget, which is unheard of. That's why people are saying I'm the best superintendent ever to walk the face of the earth. And also, the research told me I was going to be the best due to my situation. But my first job proved right then I was the best superintendent. By making the worst golf course in the Treasure Coast the best with regular budget, which was nothing but like 200 some $1,000. With labor, it was 320. But I see where I wasn't getting nowhere. Wasn't making no money. So me and my other 3 buddies who went to college, or 2 buddies who went to college, we decided to form a gang. We're gonna take money from the gang and put it into a corporation where we buy real estate, have pest control business, lawn service business, in real estate business. So we did that. Then I also joined the Green Beret, which was anti-drug and alcohol division. And basically, I was in two gangs, right? So one day I was patrolling Anger Road Bar, which probably was the number one club in the city then. I'm sitting to the table having a drink while I'm patrolling. I feel two guns in my side from the back. They say, "Get up. You make one move, you dead." So they put their arm around me, one of them, and they walked me to a van, and all three of us got in the van, in the side door of the van. We get in there, they tie me up blindfold me. And I'm like, oh Lord. You know, and I joined these things. Let me tell y'all why I joined these things. After I see I made the worst golf course the best golf course, I decided the only way I'm going to be equal is to die. So I started buying up insurance, buying up insurance, buying up insurance. And I hand it to my mama. Every payday I get a new insurance. And she say, "Son, why you buying all these insurance? You got a long life ahead of you, right?" I said, "Don't worry about mom. It's just something I got to do, right?" So I figured as I join these gangs and I use my anti-drug and alcohol gang to rob drug dealers, I'm surely gonna die, you know? So I joined these things to die because I seen that the golf industry was so racist. And if you turn a cab passenger into one of the top golf courses in South Florida, man, they got to put you on a pedestal. You making them millions now. I didn't get that. When they put in the newspaper, the place I'm working with is number one in 1986, one of 1986. The members went crazy and said, "We don't want a black man getting credit for our golf course." So now I figured that as I got fired, man, this planet ain't for me here. The racism thing. I done been in college. I was in the Ku Klux Klan in college, and now I'm getting out and it worse than before. I thought when I left college, my racism day were over with, and it got worse. Even now today, as I'm sitting here talking to you, I thought when I stopped working, my discrimination, they were over with. Oh my God, the hospital is insane. The medical industry is insane. Now they do it in your face without hiding, without worrying about getting sued in Florida. Because Florida got a cap on medical industry lawsuits. So back in the 90s, I felt there's nothing left for me to do but die. There's nothing else left to do. Because I realized it would never be equal. I realized the college were right when they were telling me I should get in another program instead of golf. I realized the president was right when he was telling me to find another career. You wasting your time on this one, son. Just write a book about this one, but go find another career. You got all kind of talent. Your degree covers 72 subjects. That means you can get 72 businesses and 72 jobs. But I was hard headed. And I say, if I catch a bullet all my trouble will be over with. Stay tuned for part two of Divine Intervention.